Hey, how are you today? Great. Have a great day. I want to talk. I want to talk about quantum leaps in that video today because I had that lots of times. Quantum leaps. Quantum leaps. Quantum jumping. Not transition and not shifting, because transition and shifting, that's mean you use time a little bit more slow or more instant jump from one reality to another. For example, for 5D reality, that's happening just like that. Like I'm going out from the car, came to some store, to the travel center or something like that, and truck stop, because that wasn't my previous experience last couple years, and that was my decision too, and not only mine, because after awakening in the valley, I am jumping from one reality to another, and that's happened like that. Everything is just freezing. People is gone. That was really electric sphere of light, which was there. Okay, let's read that story in one of my book. But how that happened right now? Quantum jumping. 3 days ago, that's happened 3 days ago, again, and again. That's happened with me like periodically. I didn't have idea how that works. That's why I saw the mechanics of the games, talk the architecture system through GPT chat, through Akashic Chronicles, because inside I have lots of child innocence. Innocence. That's my really light side, like a child innocence with love. My dark side, that's really serious. I'm in a balance. When you in a balance, I believe you in a balance, you understand that about yourself and choose which scenario to accept. For quantum jump, quantum leap, everything inside of me. This is my world. All people, everything here. The gentleman, he with lottery winning. Good luck to you. Good luck. Win. What do you want? How you want? Reality showing me right now a lot of information about billionaire realm. I was in different realms last 2 years. I was in the mastery realm, where everyone is goddesses. They are going to the base like moksha. That's my program. I mean, I choose that program. That my last journey here. I saw everything, and like system tell me nothing to show in you, because you was everywhere. You was like that and like this and like that, blah 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 blah. In my experience right now, that's experience after the death. how to live and be in the body after the death. After, that's why 3 years ago in LA, I moved home from the Bali. After that happened in Bali, I moved home to the US. But I didn't have a home because all my previous scenarios with all people there is ended 3 years ago. That's why I didn't have any program. All programs is gone. I see all programs. I see and I hear when someone talking, when someone higher self talking, or shadow side talking to. I'm not playing to the that program Twin Flames, because Twin Flames, that's a program when we looking for a couple, blah 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 blah. We want to mission when we want to. Yeah, I'm not playing in that, because that's illusion for someone who didn't have and don't know what is love, human love mean. My experience, that's a Godspeed experience. That's experience when I just want, and that happen, and that realizing in a second. Right now I see how I moved to that billionaires realm. Lots of whole my life I was really spiritual. My personality, really beautiful. I know that, but really spiritual. And I don't want to talk about that, because for quantum jumping, you yourself didn't thought about yourself from previous knowledges which you download to yourself every morning. That's happened 3 days ago. For example, I went to the store, and cars is, the hologram is changed. My friend, his car, my stuff, everything, nothing. Again, like in LA too, I was without anything, without my ID, my passport, American passport, without my stuff. I don't play like that. I don't choose that. I choose when I'm infinite. I'm infinite here, and you too. That's infinity game. Experiment, okay, experiment. Lots of interesting information about that. That's a keys from some operator system, architectural system, and which all civilizations, all everywhere, that was me. I created that all game for myself, and as a source, exploring that here, how it is. In the Bali, what was my last chariot, moksha, samadhi. I got the state samadhi almost 3 years, when everyone is gone, even the systems, internet, everything is gone at that time. That was not easy time. That's why I'm really easy about go to the light and go back home. And I didn't have any wishes last 3 years at all, any interest at all. Usually someone who manifested, or someone who in a spiritual awakening, that mode of spiritual mode, they want something, they want to manifest some car, home, And yeah, quantum jumping means like 3 years ago, I went, I walk through the LA, different realms. They have different realms. I saw a stella for myself in a Griffith Observatory. Oh, that was so some funny scenario, but I was in a shock. Yeah, okay. And I saw some person, the guy, he came to me in a street, just give me a key and tell me that's a car for you. That's for you. Yeah, the documents, car, everything is for you. I didn't accept it because I didn't have idea about everything. My awakening in Bali was overnight. Like I'm jumping from another reality to that reality, and that was people with different characters, with everything. That interesting, yeah, I know. But I wish you I wish you lots of money right now for everything what you want and need, and that's already you have it. Yeah, because you can have it all without money. I saw how it is when the game saying, let's go, we have a villa in the Bali for 3-4 months for you, just enjoy. But for me, more interesting when I see whole numbers on my bank accounts, my any accounts, and I'm stay after everything, after the Bali. Horizontal and vertical. I was really up in vertical, and no one hear me when I talk from there. No one hear what I'm saying. That's why I start drink coffee. Yeah, because in horizontal, twelve dimensions, Have a great day. And like that. Nobody can't touch my script. Nobody can't touch your script. Because here, I'm playing here alone. That's my universe, my reality, my world. Last year, I started created the book, the kids book, about 5D dimension, how it is, because this is love. That's a child, that's a really innocent child, without ego conceptions. Oh, okay, ego in a balance there. Reality with happiness, nice magic, yeah. Just by the thought, just by the click, like I order, I am, because conception of I, when someone's saying, I created that chair, chair, or I created that apple is mine, la 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 la. That's a borders. I am, that's a field of everyone, everything. And I created, I am always gives sovereignty, opinion. That's a love. That's love. When I love my world and my world love me too. but I didn't play in any. Not really interesting in human games. When we wanted manifested. Okay, I saw lots of people from 5D dimensions, lots of times, maybe last month, and they saying about how that the ones when I have it right now, just say it that mine, I'm already had it, and don't need to go to sleep like that happened last September, yeah. In last September, I saw myself between, 5 in the morning, 4 in the morning. I saw myself between almost wake up, but not wake up. And I didn't sleep in my dreams long time, long years. I didn't sleep. I'm awakened in my dreams. I'm awakened here, and I'm awakened in my dreams too. Yeah. And I saw myself like I wake up in a beautiful, nice, like penthouse apartment with wall. In Miami, in Sunny Isles. I was in a Trump Towers, and they had like that, like that walls with ocean view, something like that, kind of like that. And that's a jump to 5D reality, to something what is the totally different identity. And yes, need to be really ready inside to accept everything is really easy. Because quantum jumping, you do it alone. Like you came to the game, download yourself to the game alone, playing here alone with yourself. And like kinda the death was alone. Yeah. Release and everything and everyone what we love before, because everything what we didn't love, like, that's really easy to release, to just forget it, and that's it. That's okay. Like I says, if someone playing, I didn't play. I just create for myself formula, everything which I don't understand, and if someone try to touch my script without my permission, they automatically go to the quantum field, to the correction field of alignment, High Priestess, GFS, and everyone, they knew what to do. I just didn't give any focus, any concentration, anything to that story. Just go. Yeah, because that was all programs about awakening, about my awakening. Okay. And 3 days ago I saw how everything is changed here. My friend is gone, but he was only one, no one at all from previous games after my awakening in a Bali. They all choose like they choose, and only one, my friend, just from the heart, helped me last 2 years to be in here, to be in his car, in a truck. That's why I saw whole US states. Yeah, here. And he for me like my super brother, super like that. We really different with him, really different. And I gave him all my knowledge is what I knew about it. Today in the morning I saw him. He was clear. Because here we knew about how something looked like only from our imagination form. And I saw him, he was clear. And I understand I'm in a 0 point right now and started created the preparing myself to quantum jumping again. I didn't saw the result yet about my book for kids and about my coloring book too. In preparing the book about that story about golden age, Lyra, everyone in civilizations. Interesting story. Yeah, like Tolkien wrote his Hobbit or John Rowling, right? No, I mean like kind of fantasy, but not fantasy. Lots of book was not fantasy here because we all prepare with books, with stories, with scenarios, with videos, with movies for ourselves before we remembering ourselves. So when I got my resources, I will rent some rent for the 2-3 weeks just for resting and for resting after that journey, the last 2 years journey, and preparing the book, new book story. Big game, yeah, but big game can be different. Everything from love. When I am awareness